Good morning, all you beautiful people. Welcome back to Yes Chef, No Chef. This is Big Chef down here signing in for an episode of Chef Teaches. Today we've got a really special one. I'm going to be teaching you how to make roasted brown chicken stock. And yeah, can't wait to get into it. We all know what comes first, caffeination. So let's caffeinate the steak and let's get into it. Alright, to start the chicken stock, what we have to do is just finely slice about 7 small onions and about 4 carrots. That's it. It's just that, the roasted chicken and the water. It's quite a neutral stock because we're going to turn it into the base of the sauce for the butter chicken sauce for the chicken burger. Lots of chicken. Alright, so whilst the onions are on and going, we're going to start working on our chicken. We're going to get it all separated into gastros, oiled, seasoned, and then into the oven for about an hour until they're really nice dark and golden. So I've just been cracking on with doing some other jobs, but I just thought, probably chicken wings need looking at. So yeah, let's do it. The kinds of chicken that we're using for the chicken stock is we're using a mix of chicken carcasses and chicken wings. This is because they have different levels of fat and collagen levels within the bones, which also make for a really nice, deep, rich chicken stock. It's just started picking up some colour now, but what we've got to do now is flip it over like this one, and then give it another 10 minutes, and then we're going to flip another 10 minutes, and then flip another 10 minutes, and we should have a beautiful golden colour, just like that, all over the chicken. Right, so loading up the third tray again, another 15 minutes, and we'll check on it. Those are going for a bit more time. I'm going to start getting the carrots processed and adding them to the onions, in which we'll then add the chicken bones and then the water. Our onions are getting really nice and beautiful caramelized now. So what we're going to do now is get the carrots in about 10 more minutes. So we just want to keep it all in this pot, because this pot's got all the beautiful sticky bits of the onion there. You want to keep in the stock so it flavors it better. Okay, so 10 more minutes. And then we're going to add the carrots into it, cook that down for another 10, and then the chicken wings should be done. Yeah, so just once I'm getting the rest of the prep sorted for the chicken stock, I just wanted to bring up something that happened this week. We reached 100 subs. That's I was so amazed when it happened. Yeah, so just having just want to say thank you so much for the, the nice bits of support and that, and you subscribing means a lot. So yeah, let's get these carrots sliced and we'll get back into the stock. Right, so now let's get our wonderful this is just 4 carrots. I didn't want to add too many because you don't want the stock to be quite sweet. It's quite a neutral stock, but if you wanted to add like thyme, rosemary, garlic to get that kind of gravy flavour, you could. You could also go in the direction of like ginger, garlic, and like lemongrass, like something like Asian style. Okay, so yeah, this is just a base neutral stock. Okay, this is just onions, roasted chicken, carrots, and water, and some salt. That's it. So it's like, that's the base, and then you could go off in all these directions of which way you want to take it. Just come over from the prep kitchen, and as I enter towards the service kitchen, these extraction fans can almost tell me when the chicken's ready. Now it sounds silly, but the chicken obviously is roasted in the oven, which goes up through a little fan up there, and then all I smell out here is beautiful roasted chicken. So I reckon we're there. Look at that beautiful golden colour and all of it. That's ready to go in the stock now. Look at all that beautiful roasted chicken. Really nice golden colour there. Absolutely banging. It's going to make a great stock. The trays that I roasted the chicken in, I've just put back in the oven with a bit of water in it, just so I can scrape off all the beautiful brown sticky fond that is collected on the bottom of the pan. That is straight up chicken flavour. You do not want to waste it on making chicken stock. You want this chicken stock to pack a punch. Scrape the brown stuff off and make sure to get a good roast on them bones, and you're literally 50% on the way there then. In the pot now we have our chicken bones and chicken wings. We've got the onions and carrots at the bottom, and then we're going to slowly fill this up with water, bring it to a boil, And then once it hits a boil, bring it down to a simmer. And then what we're going to do is skim the scum then for about 6 to 8 hours until we have resembled beautiful chicken stock. So, right, so these trays have just been in the oven for about 5 minutes. Just started scraping up. You see all this beautiful brown colour? This is all this, like pure, that's just been scraped up. So you just like run your scraper up and down, very slow. You just want to take your time with this and make sure it's all done right, okay? You just want all that colour going to that. So basically, this is the base. This is all real good chicken base flavour right now. So yeah, we're going to get it scraped up, put in the stock pot, and then we leave it for about 6 hours. Coming off. And then what's happened is that now we have this fat and this scum that's rising to the top. And now throughout the next 6 hours, what we have to do is slowly skim off what's on the top until we have a nice, beautiful, clear chicken broth. So right now it don't look too nice, but you give it that time, it'll have that deep, rich, golden brown colour, and it'll look absolutely stunning. All right, you beautiful people. So the stock's now been on for about 3 hours now. It's now got to this beautiful, dark brown colour right now. So this is the point where most of the scum and the impurities have come out, and they've gone into this little thing here. So this is like my little waste bowl that I keep using, okay? And yeah, so we're just gonna keep now checking it every 15-20 minutes or so, just skimming off the little bits of fat that'll come off it. And then since I put it on about 8, I reckon it'll be done about 3-ish, 2:30. We'll check it 2:30. And it should have like a really nice like roasted chicken flavour to it. It should be nice and neutral. Alright, and yeah, let's do it. Alright, all you beautiful people, we are now in the final stages of the stock right now. The stock is looking absolutely wonderful. Like there's no residual fat, it's just clean, dark, clear liquid. It's absolutely sensational. Yeah, we're gonna let it go for another 45 minutes, and then we're gonna go through the difficult job of straining it and making sure it looks lovely. Right, all you beautiful people, it's now 3 p.m. now. Remember, we got the stock on at 8, so it's had 7 hours cooking. It's just where it wants to be right now. Okay, so now we get the stock and we strain it through a fine chinois. Okay. Turn off the induction hob, and then what you've got to do is strain it through here, okay, until, I don't like to like mash it, because you spend all that time just to get it all out. I just like to let it drain through naturally for about 10-15 minutes, and then once you've done that, take all the chicken bones, you can get rid of them now, because they've done their job. All that is now is just like protein matter, but all the goodness and flavour and you know, all the fat is now into the stock, all that flavour. So now you can get rid of that, and then you've got beautiful roasted chicken stock. And just a quick one, when it comes to storing your chicken stock, I would definitely recommend freezing it if you're making large quantities. If you're making a small amount, then that's fine. You could probably keep it in the fridge for 5 days. But yeah, if you're freezing it, probably lasts up to a good month or 2 in there. And yeah, freeze it down in individual portions as well. So if the amount of family members you have, you want to have like a portion of 4, portion of 4, portion of 4. You don't want like 20 portions of stock, and then you defrost it all, and then you use your 4 portions, and then you got 16 portions of stock to use up. So yeah, only use what you need and only freeze what you need, okay? So yeah, that's stock, baby. And that is a complete wrap of today's Chef Teaches. Today we did brown chicken stock, and yeah, I had a really good time. So thank you so much for watching Yes Chef, No Chef. It's been Big Chef Dan. We're signing off today on this lovely Tuesday with a lovely cup of stock in my hand, and I'm absolutely loving it. Lots of love, guys. Bye.